very good evening, friends. Welcome back to our channel. Yesterday we have uploaded a class 11 accounting videos, and we have started chapter number 1, accounting introduction, and we have learned about economic events, and these economic events are known as a happening of consequences to a business organization, which consists of transaction and which are measurable in monetary terms. Suppose we are purchasing something, we are purchasing a machinery, so we are investing money. So this is called economic events. Sale of merchandise, sale of something to the customer, or purchase of material from the suppliers. In this way, cash or a credit event will be occur, so we can say this will be economic events. And then after we have discussed about identification, measurement, recording and communication. Identification means determining what transaction to record or which event are to be recorded. So this is all very important. You have to identify whatever you are recording. It is monetary, it can be judged, it can be measured in monetary terms. So this will be called identification. Measurement means you have to fix the rupee, you have to fix the unit which you can measure your accounting terms like rupees or paisa or whatever it is. And recording means you have to add the transaction in your recording, your accounting book. Communication means you have to communicate the report those who are interested in your organization. So it will be called communication, and communication will be internal or external, both. So this already we have discussed, and we have discussed about organization also. If someone is asking about what do you mean by organization, so it refers to a business enterprises, whether for profit or for not profit motive, and depending upon the size of activities or level of business operation, it can be sole proprietor concern, partnership firm, company, society, local authority, principal corporation, etc. Then we have discussed about internal interested users of information. So this also be already we have discussed internal or external users. Internal users are chief executive, financial officer, vice president, manager, store manager, plant manager. Or external users are creditors or your shareholders, tax authorities, regulatory bodies. These are. So now today we are going to discuss about the further of this chapter, and today we are going to discuss about why do the users want accounting information. This question must be in our mind. Why do the users want accounting information? We are discussing about a lot of accounting information. So we have this question in our mind. Why do the users want accounting information? So now we will just find out the answer of this question. So be with us, and shall we start? Okay, let's get started. The first point is the owners, shareholder use them to see if they are getting a satisfactory return on their investment, and to assess the financial health of their company or business. Suppose you are having some shares of the company, and why do you have the shares? Because you want profit. You are investing in a company for getting lots of profit. So how do you know about you are getting profit? How do you know about? When you are getting account information of this concerned company. So the owner or shareholder both are very interested in this accounting information to see whether they are getting satisfactory satisfactory return on their investment. So this is very important for them. And the second point is the directors, the managers use them for making both internal or external comparison in their attempt to evaluate the performance. They may compare the financial analysis of their company with the industry figures in order to ascertain the company's strength and the weakness. Management is also concerned with ensuring that the money invested in the company or an organization is generating an adequate return, and that a company organization is able to pay its debt and return solvent. What do you mean by this point? This point says We are, suppose for example, we are having a company. We have appointed directors, managers to run our company smoothly. We want our company to be on top. So what they are doing, if they are doing good things for our company, they are useful for our company. So in this report we can evaluate the performance of that particular persons, they are doing good or not. And we can analysis, financial analysis, we can we have this comparison also. We can compare to our organization to different organization also. We can know about the company's strength and weakness also. So this way we can say, we can evaluate the performance of their attempt, those who are interested, those who are involving in our organization. And the third point is the creditors. The lenders want to know if they are likely to get paid and look particularly at liquidity, which is the ability of the company organization to pay its debt as they become due. This is also very very important. Those people who are giving loan or who are giving money to invest in our organization, the creditors, they want to know they are likely to get paid or what is our liquidity situation. So this is also very important. The prospective investor use them to assess whether or not to invest their money in the company or organization. Every company need shareholder or investor. So the prospective investor use them to identify their invested money in particular organization is giving return to them. So this is also very important. The government and the regulatory agencies like registrars of company, custom department, IRDA, RBI require information for the payment of various taxes such as VAT, income tax, custom duties, because these are very very important. If you are not paying these things, so how do you survive? And the custom and excise duty and creditors and also satisfy the legal obligations imposed by the Companies Act 2013 and SEBI from time to time, because these are the regulators of the market, SEBI. So they also want particular relevant information of your company, what you are doing in a right way, or you are giving good return to the investor. So this they have to control. So in this way they all are very concerned. And why do we need information? This answer is clear now. Now move to the next point. Next point is accounting as a source of information. What do you mean by source of information? As discussed earlier, accounting is a definite process of interlinked activities that begins with the identification of transaction and ends with the preparation of financial statement. Already we have discussed in previous video, financial accounting or this accounting begins with the transaction of identification of transaction. This is a first point. This is a first step to record anything. So first of all you have to identify the transaction, and it ends with the preparation of financial statement. In the end we are making financial statement. So every step in the process of accounting generates information. Generation of information is not an end in itself. It is a means to facilitate the dissemination of information among different user groups. Such information enables the interested parties to take appropriate decisions. Therefore, dissemination of information is an essential function of accounting. To be useful, the accounting information should ensure to, because you are giving relevant information about your organization. So those who are interested in your information, they actually want they are taking economic decisions. So your information should be relevant, adequate. So this information should be ensured to provide information for making economic decisions and serve the users who rely on financial statement as their principal source of information. Provide information useful for predicting or evaluating the amount, timing, and uncertainty of potential cash flows. Provide information for judging management's ability to utilize resources effectively in meeting goals. And provide factual and interpretive information by dissolving underlying assumptions on matters subject to interpretation, evaluation, prediction, or estimation, and provide information on activities affecting the society. Whatever information you are providing, it should be very, very important, and it should be made by a very good manner, because everybody, those who are interested, they are taking economic decisions, and the society is also very, very affected from this information. So everything should be very, very in a good way. So in this way we have discussed about today, and further chapter will be covered by tomorrow. So be with us. If you think this video is useful for you, just like, share, and subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell icon for getting latest update. So take care. Bye.